Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Your boy Shockyhoudini, all that great stuff, yeah. I am so upset that I had to come revive this channel. It had sparked new life into me. The Washington Commanders have sparked brand new life into me of wanting to talk about sports because of how much I've had on my chest today. I had to find out about the game while at work. I am just now getting home. I've had so much on my chest and I just need to get it out. The Washington Commanders are absolutely garbage and a terrible franchise. There is a video on my channel about how they were a bad franchise a year or two ago, and the same thing is still there. It has been there since Dan Snyder, and it's still there. It's still there. How in the hell did we lose to the Cleveland Browns? Someone who is not playing for anything. Nothing at all. 6 games they've won? 7? 6? Bottom of their division? Even worse than the Pittsburgh Steelers led by Mitchell Trubisky and Kenny Pickett this year? I do not understand the decision to bench Taylor Heinicke and start Carson Wentz. Taylor Heinicke has led this team since week 6, and we have performed above the standard, because middle of the pack, lower, that's where you think of Washington. We have performed up here. Taylor Heinicke and that defense and Brian Robinson leading the charge has led us into playoff contention. Then you lose 2 games. And now you're out. The most important game of the season. And you bench the quarterback that has got you here and you start Carson Wentz. And ladies and gentlemen, let's pull up Carson Wentz stats, shall we? Let's pull up Carson Wentz stats. Carson Wentz. 16 for 28, 143 passing yards, and 3. Not 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 0 tuds, 143 passing yards. Carson Wentz. This is Carson Wentz we're talking about. Mr. Gunslinger, Mr. Oh, maybe it's, good Carson, bad Carson. He'll throw it up, bad play, whatever, stuff like that. 143 yards, 3 picks, losing 24-10 to the Cleveland Browns, who have done absolutely nothing. Cleveland, I'm going to read off just some stats for Cleveland. 20th in yards per play, 20th in third down conversion, 19th in red zone conversion, 24th in pass completion, 24th in completion percentage, 20th in yards per pass, 20th in passing yards per game, 22nd in passes per game, 22nd in pass yards per game, 23rd in turnover margin per game, 23rd, and Carson Wentz served them a 3-piece, no sides, and loses the game. Carson, we can get on Scott Turner because he is a terrible play caller, absolutely awful. 4th and 3rd down and short, and we are not having Brian Robinson in the game. I know we're running him on 1st and 2nd because we can't pass the ball worth a damn. But on least 3rd and short, God bless, give him the ball again. Geez. And then on first and second down, you can switch it up with the play action. But in third and fourth and short, we've got the backup in. Why? We're running sweeps outside on fourth and short. Why? Why are we doing that? What is the... I don't understand. I honestly do not understand. And then the killer, wait, watch me pull it up. Wait for it. Commanders, Ron Rivera suggests he was unaware team could be eliminated from playoff with loss. Rivera reportedly clarified his remarks after the press conference, and when he said that he wasn't prepared he didn't make a plan for if we lost. Whatever the hell that means. However you get that from not knowing you could be eliminated from playoff to you weren't prepared to lose. And you shouldn't have been prepared to lose. You were playing the Cleveland Browns. But then actually I retract that statement. You should have been prepared to lose because you played Carson Wentz. And guess what? Guess what happened? The team's offense has not played this bad since the last game Carson Wentz played. So you know what that means. When Carson Wentz is playing, the offense plays worse. So that's all I have to say. It's quite awful, it's quite heart-wrenching, quite depressing as a Commanders fan that we are going to be playing for absolutely no reason next week. It doesn't matter. We're playing the Cowboys, a game that should have mattered. It actually technically shouldn't have mattered because we should have locked this up by not losing the past 2 weeks. Is it 3 weeks? I don't know. We just keep losing. That's all. We just keep losing. That's it. And I get, you say Taylor Heineke, last game he played, he didn't play well. Oh, freaking well. But the point I'm trying to make is you don't bench your quarterback that has led you in the playoff contention. You gotta ride him out. I don't care how much you're paying Carson Wentz. I don't give a damn how much you're paying Carson Wentz. Do you want to win or do you want to justify money? Like, why do we have to ask that question? Win or justify money? Like, Scott Turner has to go. He's got to get. He can't be on the team next year. Ron Rivera, he'll probably lose his job once the team gets sold. So I'm not too worried about that because I don't see us doing anything next year either. To be honest, I hope we can get to the playoffs. I will fully have faith. And I will probably retract that, saying we're going to go to the Super Bowl next year. I'm actually not that naive because I don't know. I mean, if we keep all our pieces together and actually get a quarterback, if we actually get a quarterback, not Taylor Heineke, not Sam Howell, not Carson Wentz, get somebody that can get the job done, who has proven to get the job done, and we will be fine. Why can't we ever get that? Why do we always have to go to the goddamn Dollar Tree to get a quarterback? Why? You get your Carson Wentz's. Like, what has he done? What did he do in Indianapolis except for blow it in Jacksonville on the last game of the season to get into the playoffs, just like he did today, blowing it against the Browns, getting us kicked out the playoffs? You get your Taylor Heineke, like, let's go to him. No, why do we need to go to someone who has been a journeyman and a game manager, if you can call him that? Why do we have our hopes set for Sam? Like, I just want to just make a move. Can we make a power move for once in our franchise life? One power move. Let's get a big name off of a trade or off of free agency. We just don't do that. When was the last time we got a big name that made a difference the next season in free agency? Probably if I had some more took some time to it. I could probably name you a couple, but I'm not doing that right now. This is just a very angry. I'm just saying, can we please get a proven winner? Someone that can just not make the terrible decisions and go out there and just help win games. They don't need to win games. They need to just help win the games. That's it. That's it. A Jimmy G, I'm fine with that. Like, fuck those picks. Fuck them. We have a win now team. We could use maybe another DB. Shore up that O-line, because that O-line is absolutely god-awful as well. You let Trent Williams go. You let Brandon Sheriff go. Those guys are going places, going to the Hall of Fame. And we have guys that are absolutely doing nothing to help anything. Big money Trent and Brandon Sheriff still there. You know how much better this team would be, how much better this run game would be. Brian Robinson wouldn't have just one 100-yard game. But I think this is going to conclude the rant. Thank you guys for watching. What I'm planning on happening now is, now that I got this out the way, now I got the, a little sauce for it. Plan on doing a little podcast, a little more, I have set up the space and get it all ready. This is just me. I needed to sit down and I needed to yell. So I got that out the way. Thank you guys for listening, watching. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. Peace and paper. I will see you later.